Miss Grace is another Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. Yay!
Amazing! Graces!
Another Percy's Fast Food Toy Story.
Yay! Amazing! Graces!
Another Percy's Fast Food Toy Story.
Yay!
Hello, what's up guys? My name is Percy and I'm the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collection of fast food toys. Yeah, baby! And I'm here once again to tell you another amazing and stupendous and inspiring Percy's fast food toy story. And so for today, we have a toy from McDonald's. Way back when Toy Story 1 or Toy Story 2 was released. So either the first Toy Story or the second Toy Story, because the character that we are going to show today is basically a minor character from either Toy Story 1 or Toy Story 2, but nonetheless a very remarkable character. And we are talking about this. Okay, you know the name of this guy? He appeared, he has a recurring role in the Toy Story, but his most prominent appearances would have to be in Toy Story 1 when the scene in Andy's room was presented, and you would see immediately this character. Okay, it's a binocular, but the name is actually Lenny. So Lenny, short for lens, probably. Okay, very fitting if you look at that way. So Lenny is a binocular and it has two lenses, and more often than not we would see Lenny being used constantly by Woody and by Buzz, by Ham whenever they're looking out the window, and especially during the birthday of Andy. Of course, they were spying as to what new toys would be added in Andy's room, so they were also excited, probably just to prepare themselves, to brace themselves for new upcoming toys. Oh yeah, so at least they could be prepared. And usually Lenny is the one who actually gives them access as to what was being unwrapped in the gifts, from among the many gifts during Andy's birthday. Okay, so this is it. Isn't it great? And it also has this supposedly a wind-up. This is supposed to be a wind-up toy, and it would walk, but this one is permanently. Yeah, the feet are permanent, and this is just for show. It's an accessory. It's just like imitation of how Lenny would look like in Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2. But the gimmick of this toy is that it has a peephole here, an actual peephole on only one of the lens. Okay, and and there's also this contraption here that you can move around. Okay, so much so when you look at the lens, you would see a lot of different scenes from Toy Story. Okay, let's see what we have here. I think this is Buzz Lightyear, and then there's another one with Woody and Jessie. Oh, Jessie and Woody dancing in the turntable. So I think, based on the scenes that I've been looking at in this lens, this is most probably a toy released during the Toy Story 2 when Woody was kidnapped by this salesman from a barnyard toy store, and then he was supposed to sell them into a Japanese museum for a lot of moolah. Okay, and it is in that film, the Toy Story 2, that Woody discovered a lot about himself. He discovered also some of his friends from his show, like Jessie, Bullseye, and the Sheriff. Okay, let's see some more scenes here. Okay, we have the Sheriff here being confronted by Woody. Oh wow. Okay, we have Bullseye. Okay, pretty awesome. But since this is pretty much old, some of the scenes are actually a little bit blurry. They're not as clear or as crisp as they were when you first bought Lenny perhaps. Okay, so some of the scenes I can hardly recognize, I can hardly decipher. Well, anyway, this is such a great toy to be added in my Percy's Fast Food toy collection. I just love it. I love Lenny, I love having Lenny. But since Lenny doesn't have a mouth, well, it's quite surprising that when he's trying to warn the folks in Andy's toy room, he was very talkative, of course. And then when the scene was actually focused on him, you would, for a minute, think that he's actually talking. Well, anyway, that is the mystery of Lenny here. I mean, the way he communicated to Woody and the rest of the gang in Andy's toy room is just beyond me. Probably he's using mental telepathy to actually communicate with some of his toy friends. I don't know. Okay, so the toy is great. It's a wonderful, very faithful depiction of how Lenny would look like in Toy Story 1 and 2 and probably some other Toy Stories doing some cameo. Okay, and like I said, even if it's just a small role in each of the films, it packs a lot of punch. He's a very remarkable and unforgettable character from Toy Story. So much so, McDonald's even came up with a toy of Lenny in one of the Happy Meal fast food toys. Isn't this great? And I truly appreciate this particular toy. Like I said, as an addition to my Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. And I must say, this is just an amazing grace. So once again guys, let's try to be thankful for every amazing grace that comes to our lives. Be it in the form of Lenny, Lenny the toy from Toy Story 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and beyond, probably in these next Toy Stories. I'm hoping and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that Lenny would also be there. And also be thankful for Toy Story. This collaboration between Disney and Pixar is just one of the most historic thing that I've ever seen. I just love the Toy Stories from 1 until 3, 4. Okay, they are pretty awesome. And me being a collector and seeing the possibility of toys coming to life whenever their master is out is just something that I've been toying with when I was a kid. Well, that would be great if the toys can actually talk amongst themselves and then actually be animated when I'm not looking. Well, anyway, and a lot of other lessons can be learned from Toy Story, like the bond between Woody and Buzz. Even if they are far different from each other, they were able to actually hurdle the differences and then eventually become best friends that they can be for each other. Okay, or basically guys, let's be thankful for every amazing grace, be they small or big, be they seemingly insignificant or the truly eventful ones, or just about every amazing grace that make our lives a lot more happy and jolly. And thank you guys for always tuning in to Percy's Fast Food Toy Story, and I hope to see you again with our next one. So to our new subscribers, thank you very much, and please keep them coming. I just love it when there are new people who visit the channel and then actually subscribe for more of Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. So until the next Percy's Fast Food Toy Story, ba-ba-da-ba-ba, love ko to. Oh, I see you around. Here's Lenny.